everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great Sunday wherever you are, whatever time it is, day, night, afternoon, whatever. But anyway, let's jump into this video because Nikki Philippi and her husband, my God, they have got some really effed up ideas. I mean, people on YouTube, I'm starting to think, wow, this is crazy town, you know, this is insane. Honestly, this clip that I saw posted kind of sent me reeling. You know, this clip I saw Def Noodles repost. It is a clip of them saying that they were gonna adopt a baby from Thailand to use in their vlogs, in their family channel videos. Imagine the entitlement of thinking that you can just order a baby from Thailand to give you a certain aesthetic or a certain look in your YouTube videos.
Thailand has its own law that's unique to it, that after you pick up your child and they're your child, you are not allowed to talk about them or share any images, photos, videos, anything about them online for a year.
Yeah, and that,
so
I mean, Nikki's got a YouTube channel where we share a whole lot.
Wait, hold on. When that hit, we literally were like,
yeah,
what? Like, we literally were like, wait, what? So we're like going around the house, we're like trying to figure out how this could work, like hashtag baby blur face, like what are we gonna do? Dan's like, maybe we could deal with that for a year, and we're talking about it and we're like, all right, let's pray about it, let's sleep on it, and then let's see how we feel in the morning.
It's not just a rule that Thailand it's not just a rule that Thailand has, like, oh, you can't share anything or talk about your kid for a year. It's that the adoption is not finalized until a year later.
Yeah.
So, you know, the kid's going to be living in our house for a year, and it's that whole time not our kid. So,
yeah,
not okay with that either.
Yeah. So we slept on it. I told a couple of people in my life, like a couple close friends, my assistant Melissa, because she's like super logical, and she responded being like, dude, like, what if there's an accident or something? And Holt actually said to us, like, you need to take this policy really seriously because you could mess up Holt's relationship with Thailand, and you could mess up future adoptions for families that are waiting in line in process with Thailand. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I almost Snapchatted while I was signing an NDA once. Like, I'm like, I'm gonna totally mess up.
What the hell? I have never heard anything so weird ever. I mean, a baby. It's not a fucking Prada purse. It's a baby, you know? To think that you can just use a baby like that for content, and then when you find out that you've got to blur out that baby's face, you decide, oh no, you don't want to order a baby from Thailand after all. Now, Nikki Philippi and her husband Dan, of course, they put down their dog Bowser, who was a healthy 9-year-old bull terrier dog. But what is this, mama? I'm like, oh my God. A child, an actual child. So it's not bad enough that they put down their animals. They also think that people are disposable too. Oh my God. Admittedly, like, this video is from 2 years ago, but these people are being talked about right now because of that horrible photo shoot that they did with their dog that they decided to put down. You know, these people have been dragged on social media because of that. So they're being talked about because of one thing, and then people start digging into their pasts, going back to 2018, finding clips like this where they've tried to purchase a baby to make their vlogs more exciting. Oh my God. But not only that, when you go back and actually watch that video, they also talk about trying to adopt from Korea. Oh, and hopefully we'll be successful in adopting from Korea. Hopefully we'll be allowed to film that Korean baby. So what is it? Are they just going to try like all the countries until they got one that they could film, or what? Like, I don't get it. You know, personally, I think as well, if you're going to have a family channel, you know, if you're big YouTubers and you're going to have a family channel, like, you're exposing that little baby to a whole world that it might not ever want to be in, you know. It might not want to be like known as being a YouTube family baby, you know what I mean? Of course, when it's a baby, it doesn't know that, but when the kid grows up, when it gets a few years older, when it starts going to school, you know, other people are going to recognize it from a damn family channel. Like, I don't know how family channels work. Do these people pay the children? Do they set up an account for them that they can get into when they're 18 or something, you know? I just think that's really odd, you know? If you don't set up like some kind of financial thing for them, then you're wrong, you know, because at the end of the day, children can't consent to being filmed, can they really? When they're babies. Sorry, look at me here, making a mess with my colour corrector as per usual. I did think it was kind of funny though that there is now a change.org petition to get the Philippi's channel demonetized. That made me laugh. That made me chuckle when I saw that. I thought that was funny. You know, at the end of the day, if these are the kind of people who think you can hire a baby for a family channel or adopt a baby for a family channel, then yeah, they probably do need demonetizing. Aside from that, speaking of money, Hanna. Now, Hanna got banned mid-live on TikTok. What is going on with some of these creators recently? Of course, Hanna, if you don't know, she was in a lot of drama with a lot of other creators recently. She was in drama with Oscar Wilde. She was in drama with drama channel Angelica Oles. She was in drama with Trisha Paytas. It's insane. Absolutely insane. But Gabbie has been doing all these weird dances, singing all these tunes and everything. And I'm like, girl, what are you even doing at this point? You know, of course, Gabbie did mention that there was going to be some kind of 12-part series coming out. But we don't know if that's trolling. Gabbie was also exposed recently for what she did with her fans on her Discord and that whole mess. I spoke about that in another video, so I'm not going to talk about that anymore in this one. But one other thing that I was going to mention in this video was the whole James Charles Morphy thing. Because, of course, it came out yesterday that the US Morphy site had made a price reduction with the James Charles Morphy palette, the brushes, the mini palette and everything that they've got on sale to do with James Charles there. But they were only very minor reductions, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, because today I went and looked on the Morphy UK site and the James Charles stuff not reduced at all. No reduction in price at all. So it seems that there's no consistency with Morphy and this James Charles thing. To be honest, I think that's kind of disgusting, because if James Charles is guilty of being predatory with minors, as he admitted to in his own damn YouTube video, if he's guilty of that, then clearly Morphy don't give a stuff about how they look to their customers. You know, I don't know what's going to happen if people are really going to start to boycott Morphy now because of this. I mean, you know, it doesn't look good for them either way to be working with somebody who's been predatory with minors. But then, you know, this brand have also got Nikki to Dragon, so are we surprised? I'm definitely going to be watching that. It's interesting to me to see the difference country to country in what Morphy are doing. You know, one country putting a discount on the palette, another country no. What's going on there? You know, where's the consistency? That is so weird to me. Surely if you're going to reduce it on the US site, you'd reduce it on all the other sites as well, like the UK site and whatever else country it's in. I'm confused about that one. That is very strange. Okay, my loves, that is all I've got for this video today. So I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Happy Mother's Day if you're a mum celebrating today. And even if you're not a mum, but you're part of a queer family or whatever, you know. Also, if you're missing your mum today, then I send you my love. So I'm going to say goodbye, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.